et bonsoir. Je m'appelle Adamification. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Can you speak English, please? Sorry. If I'd seen you a lurking Mars, I would never have spoken French. I'm so sorry. I know how much you hate them. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were here. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I know that's a big deal. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Seb, thank you for being safe. Thank you for being safe, first of all, and welcome into you. No way, it's Principe Adamification de Gales. That's me. That's me. The rightful, some would say. Some would say the rightful, possibly. I have no royal connection, but I'm saying it. That's what we do. We just say that in this country, and it's true. You know, that's a whole thing. Welcome in, Danger. Welcome into you. Welcome in, Mars. Welcome in, Lils. Welcome in. Welcome into you both. Hope you're very well. Thanks, I appreciate it. Anytime. Any other languages anyone wants me to stop speaking, let me know. I do ask you leave me with one. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I would do. But otherwise, yeah, let me know. Let me know. Well, welcome in, one and all. Yo, quiero Adam Streamla. Yeah, I completely agree with that 100%. Thank you for saying that, Danger. Thank you. That means a lot. And no royal connection, but I'm still a king. Don't tell the French, because you know what they do to kings. Please. Please. Can you give German a go? Yeah. I actually could speak a bit of German before. Guten Abend. Mein Namen Adamification. I think that is actually pretty close. That's not bad. They chop their bloody heads off, lol. They do. Oh, and that's just talking about their members. They do something worse to the actual head. Those French people. Oh, don't mess with them. I remember the G in German alphabet sounded like gay, and we all were like, whoa, in school. A, B, how would it say? A, B, C, D, E, F. Gay? Is that how it went? Was it just all in a German accent, and then they're just like suddenly blurting that out? I can see how that would like be like, huh? Why'd you emphasize that word in particular? Maybe you're doing it from like the heart. You're like, yes. But you know, you never know. You never know. A, B, C, D, oof. Gay. Cool. I like oof. That's good. Oof. Oof off. Get out of here. Gay? Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome into you. I missed E there. Apologies. Oh, I thought E was oof. I'm guessing that's F. That makes sense. Ah, well. What? Who uses E's anyway? It's like the least used letter in the alphabet, I'm pretty sure. You know, we can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. It's not in my name. So get rid of it. Let me check the link here. Roblox.wav. Server not found. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Can someone buy that domain quick? We could do something fun with that. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Welcome in. Game should appear. Here we go. Uton.net. Untrustworthy website has been prevented. Want to continue? I do. Failed to establish secure connection to website. Kaspersky is flipping out right now at that link there. So let's not continue that line of investigation. Yet steals your credit card. Well, thank you so much, Seb. Thank you so much. I've been wanting to get rid of that for a long time anyway. Potential security risk, says Firebox. Perfect. Yeah, I had a good go. My internet security let me know that it expires tomorrow, so I'm going to click that tomorrow instead, Seb. So I'll let you know how that goes. We'll give it a go. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. But welcome everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum, a game that I said I was finishing last time, and we made basically no progress in it at all. No progress in it at all, because we encountered an unfair battle that we will now skip around, because it turns out there was a lot more I could do I didn't realize. This old man is not really an old man, by the way. Spoilers. Spoilers. Unfair. Oh no. Unfair. I mean, some would argue, you know, you gotta keep coming back. Only when you're strong enough are you able to beat the challenge, and that's life. But I disagree. I disagree. Had to think he need only ask. Try wee fella. What have I missed there? He's after your location, Chief? Oh, Seb. Right. Seb, I thought you meant me. Like, I remember asking that a second ago. I know, that makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. That makes sense. Just hold hands. Yeah, come on. Come on. Do the same. We'll end the stream early. If you two go live holding hands. How's about that? That'd be lovely. You may be wondering, Adam, why do you sound like that today? I'm saying that. I probably don't sound any different. I only sound different in my own head, because that's always how this happens. Basically, I was ill. Oh, look, there we go. Oh my god! I was ill. As you all know, last stream, because I mentioned it. This entire time, I've remained somewhat ill, but never, like, actually ill. Like, I felt fine, but just, like, a little under the weather. And then, like, yesterday, I realized I couldn't taste or smell properly. But prior to that, I had, like, no real bad symptoms. And I'm starting to wonder, oh, did I have COVID? Because that is the symptom I remember most from having it. But it hasn't felt bad at all. But I guess that's what being jabbed is like. You know? I guess I've had the jabs, so I guess it wouldn't feel that bad. But I could be talking total nonsense there, and it was just a cold. But I have got weird, messed up sinuses at the moment. Worst of all was my ear, because I already suffer with like weird jaw clickiness and weird sinuses. So having a messed up sinus and then being on a plane, yes, if this is true, I had COVID. I didn't know about it, and yes, I went on a plane with it. But no one around me has caught anything, so that's a good sign. But it's been fine. It's been fine. But yeah, the air pressure on the plane messed me up real good. So yesterday I had to do one of those forced ear pops, and my left ear has failed to recover fully yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I never got the lack of taste/smell. It sounds so distressing. The worst part was the early symptom of losing that sort of like taste/smell thing was you start smelling wet dog for a bit. I thought this was a symptom unique to me because it's so strange, but I looked it up and apparently it's very common for you to start smelling wet dog constantly. Body ache was so bad, oh my god. No, wet dog, not hard, sorry, that's what I said. COVID was mostly fever and body pains for me, feeling bones in my feet I've never felt before and shit. I didn't have any symptoms like that this time. First time getting COVID, yeah, maybe that was the case. I was definitely out of action on the couch. This time, it's literally just been like, I felt like a little weirdness in my sinuses. And then I get really hot now and again, but that always ends immediately after I do a big burp. Like, my body's way of trying to deal with any form of like illness is like trying to cook itself from the inside and then just letting out like a big burp. And then I feel totally fine for ages until it does it again. I got a weird little body. It's not right. It's not right. I also had a severely sore throat, like glass. I haven't had that either. But again, first time I had COVID, I did have that. So maybe I didn't have COVID. But it's something like that. Jim was welcome into you. My cunt tasted like sand, but other than that, I was fine. I've never heard sand used to describe a taste before. But, no, yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. So I fully feel sympathy for that. I'm so sorry that happened to you. So sorry. We got the Chinese vaccine over here, and I wonder if it makes a difference on the way symptoms show up. No one I know lost their taste/smell. Yeah, maybe it's I didn't even have the same vaccine as other people I know. I got the... If I had my wallet, I can tell you exactly what one I got. It's either AstraZeneca or Pfizer, isn't it? And I can't remember which I got. But it was like the slightly less common one, I think, I ended up having. So, losing the taste/smell might be a side effect of living like 50 years longer than the rest of you. So we'll see. That's on the clock. I feel like most of us were on Pfizer's. It may have been AstraZeneca I had then. I remember asking around, people saying what one they had, and I was like, oh, well, why have I not had that one? How come you all got that one? Survivor, guess what that is backwards? It is... Oh, yes. It is... Rapids. It's Rapids. Why do they only do the backwards thing for one of those? Oh dear. Vaccine elitism, Seb, really? Wow, I am surprised. I'm surprised. Shocked? No, but surprised? Absolutely. Absolutely. Disgusted, even. Wait, no, swap those around. I want you to Shadow Rush Survivor, and I want you to rapid spin the shit out of Dustox. My favourite drag queen. I glanced right over your questionable wording of the Chinese vaccine. You need to do this to me. No, it was you know, Seb was saying thank you to China for saving Chile from COVID. That's what it was. That's how I took it anyway. Don't worry, Seb, I knew what you meant. And nothing, you're going out there, my friend. Going your giant cat friend. The Chucha Alliance, yes. In Mandarin, to say thank you, Chiche is thank you, which kind of sounds like Chile. If you think about it, Chiche, Chile. It was always meant to be. Gracias, El China. KK, that's cinema lol. Oh, Cine. I read it as China as though that was just like the way it was written, but it is pronounced China. I believe you. I believe you, Maz. That's probably right. Blast it! Look at these dangerous dogs go. Yes! No one's putting this one down. You vastly improved the joke, to be honest. I've never had those words uttered to me before. Never in my life. But thank you. This was a truly great day. And you know what? I think it will be a good stream today, because every time I'm in a slight bit of pain, I tend to have a good stream. And I think the reason is it keeps me alert, it keeps me alive. I'm here to stay. I need to pinch myself if I'm feeling good, is what I'm saying. Otherwise the stream's gonna be shit. If I come on stream and say, oh, I'm feeling so good today, please make my day worse. Because I need to lock in. I need to lock in. SK, welcome into you. He's completely tangoed. Oh, you know it. You know it. Get back to your cell, SK. Get back to your cell. TN, welcome into you as well. Thank you so much for being safe. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Speaking of people who didn't get vaccines, welcome in SK and TN. Yes, I believe I saw them on the train with Piers Corbyn, I believe. I remember seeing that video. I was like, is that SK and TN in the back there? It's crazy. But no, I respect it, you know, stick to your views. Stick to your views. I'm guessing there's a daredevil in you. Oh, you know it. It's Charlie Cox. Me and him have a loving relationship. Glue. The vaccine or vax out, like, what is going on? You said it. You said it. That's what the people doing the jabs should have said. Everyone would have been well up for having jabs if that's what the nurses were saying. Vaccine? No, I'd have like 8 of those in a row. Oh, I need to call Raiku's name, otherwise it's gonna keep being pissy. Triple kick the shit out of Sunflora, please. Anti-vax. Yeah, I know her. I know her well. Twitch is broken. It went back 30 seconds, but at least I got 2 welcomes in. Oh, because I said it twice. Well, you have a 3rd one, SK. Welcome into you. I didn't know these meant so much to you, but welcome in. Welcome in. There's a 4th. That's a 5th, actually. With 5. What's it do? Right, I think we're okay. It did the thing that happens when you leave the vault in Fallout 3. Ah! Did you hear about John Wall retiring from the NBA? Do you reckon it's fake? It's a fake name? John Wall, yes, I do believe that is a fake name. I believe he's related to Mill. Good friends with his brother Mill. Also in a different sporting league. I remember a video of Piers Corbin going into one of those hillless Sainsbury's and demanding to pay with exact change. Class gimmick. Yes, that's what we need. Cash is king. Cash is king. Cash is king. So will Piers Corbin be soon, if I have my way. Speaking of vaccines, I've definitely told this story before. We had a friend who worked in Welsh Government around the time of the vaccines and stuff, and they were all sent pictures of, at the time, First Minister Mark Drakeford's mum getting vaccinated to use in like press releases and stuff, and they had to basically like bin off the idea of using these pictures because it looked like she was in like the worst pain of her life getting the vaccine. She was like 92 or something, but honestly, it looked like they were putting her to sleep in the photos, which would not have gone down well with the anti-vaxxers. I believe she has since passed on, sadly, so in loving memory. But oof, I hope they didn't. I hope she went peacefully, you know. Looked in more pain than gloom. Not quite. Not quite. Quite similar though. Quite similar facial expressions actually, now I'm seeing it. Yeah. I forgot it can open its eyes like that. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. Just stay closed. Stay closed. Anyone got any crazy siblings like Jeremy and Piers Corbin? That's a fun topic, isn't it? Anyone got any siblings ostracized by the family? Could be worse, Adam. Oh, always can. Always can. Don't you worry. Sunny day. We've already got a very sunny day today. I reckon... Oh, no, this is plant Pokemon versus 2 plant Pokemon. Maybe it'd be more effective than I think. Oh, this will definitely be effective.
Into a bar, orders a pint, drinks it quietly in the corner. On the way out, it trips on a stool and spills his meat horse meat. The bartender cries as he readies his shotgun.
Oh dear, that's so sad. Ultimately right, but so sad. So sad. So sorry that happened to you, Midge. You had to witness that. I'm assuming that's a first-hand story. Doz, TN? Is Doz a sibling of yours? Is this how I find this out? I thought Doz was just a lovely chatter. That's huge news. Both of my siblings are annoying. Well, yeah. I mean, if you've ostracized them yourself, that does count. Even if you've got any parents on the scene saying, no, they are your sibling, be nice. If you've ostracized them, that counts. What the heck is that? Jump fluff? That's it. Hit that Pokemon with Razor Leaf. Yes! Welcome to the party. Almost decapitated the sunflower there.
Send a message to optional.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Is that from the Mafia there, Shimmer, saying that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. 16 months, that is very, very kind of you. Very, very kind indeed. You know, if my death does send a message, let it be one of love and forgiveness and, just peace. Peace on this little green rock. But thank you hugely for the Prime sub. Very, very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Very kind indeed. And Snorlax can open its eyes, but like that too. But that's how it uses Hyper Beam. Oh, Snorlax. Sorry, I thought there was an evolution I hadn't heard of yet, because that does tend to be the case. And Snorlax is like even bigger evolution or smaller devolution. Where am I in chat now? I wouldn't be related to a foreign anime. Oh, sorry, Tian. You're right. You just like to visit them. Those lovely foreign lands, so you can get there and go, none of me here. That's lovely. Good for you. Live your life. How's that for ostracized? You could say as well. Yeah, you could. You definitely could. You definitely could. Charlton, hello, welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well indeed. Very well. Anora laxative. They sold those when that film came out, didn't they? Instead of the custom popcorn buckets, you could go watch Anora and get a free pack of those. Horrible to watch in the cinema because everyone thought they were sweets. Disastrous marketing. Body slam the sunflower. Burn Jumpluff alive. Hazel, very well done, Midge. Very well done. Pass. What happened there? Oh, you stole 2 HP? It's not going to help you. Because here comes some revenge. Bye-bye! So sad. So sad. You're right, Adam, Snorlax does have a wee form. It's called Munchlax. He's hungry wee fuck. Oh my god. Is it small? Is it like a little one? That's kind of cute. Does anyone ever shit themselves in public? No, I don't think so. The most I've done is maybe like a little bit a week. Definitely no poop. Definitely no poop. Just asking questions. No, I appreciate it immensely. If anyone else wants to be as honest as I was there, go ahead. Go ahead, answer Mars's question. That is actually a demand that you do that. They were selling the popcorn made with no intimacy coordinator. Yes. Yes, they were. Very controversial popcorn. By the way, I went to my first American cinema this year in lovely Orlando. Everything's serve yourself. Like you pay at like a self-service thing. Even the like slushy you fill up yourself. And then the popcorn machine was like a big cupboard. You buy your popcorn and it opens up and says, take one of these popcorns, and then it closes again. What's that about? I mean, it was quite nice actually, I will admit. But it was weird. Right, razor leaf. And then we're gonna chuck a ball. I'm gonna capture this sunflower. And it's gonna be a time ball. Oh, it's a timer ball. No, snag ball. Oh, yeah, they're all called snag ball. Would you rather down a handful of laxatives or a handful of Viagra right before a loved one's funeral? That is actually a really good question. Yeah, we got it. Have to be the laxatives, wouldn't it? Like, everyone could forgive you for having a bad stomach. No one could forgive you for the latter. Like, this is we're talking about, like, again, ostracized from a family situation here. If you're spotted. You know, because go into the bathroom for like an hour. Kind of, you know, you could be in grief in the bathroom and no one would know. They could smell it maybe if they came in to wee. But I think that's the better option by a mile. That's the better option. I have a tiny penis, so I go for the Viagra. The Viagra? There we go. New pronunciation for you there. Yeah, fair enough then. Yeah, go for it. Get in the popcorn cupboard. Yeah, I wonder if you can do that. If it's empty enough, you could get in. You would be stuck. Would you rather pitch a tent or create a personal service? What does that mean? That's the first time I've ever seen that word. And if that's a typo, I'm so sorry, Charlton. But if that's a real word, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Ree, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Thank goodness you're here. Oh, it's my... I am actually legally obliged to be here right now. It's community service for several speeding offences and unpaid tickets, sadly. I think they'd be so proud to see you rocked up. It depends who it was. I think they would if they were, you know, proud of that sort of thing. The issue is, though, I don't think everyone else would be on board. Like, even if you knew you were honouring, that's the difficult thing about last request, you know? You could say to someone, I want you to tip the coffin over in the funeral and slap me 5 times in the face to the point where the taxidermy leaves a permanent sort of slap face. And I would say, yeah, absolutely, this is your last request, I must fulfill it. Then I go do that in the funeral and then everyone hates me just because I was trying to fulfill your last request, you know? It's not fair. It's not fair. That's an unfair burden to leave on someone in this mortal world. Hardly Noah. Yeah. No one did, really. They were shy. So true. Doz, welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. We found out a minute ago you are not related to TN. The context of which I can't even really remember. But we were talking about ostracized family members, and TN brought up your name, said you're not related. So there we go. That's huge. Huge law drop. 1,800 for winning. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. We did lose a few animals there, but worth it. Right, let's immediately go back where we came from. Heal up the party. A lahar is a destructive / violent gravity-driven volcanic mudflow. Thank you for this. That is actually huge news. I always thought that was a pyroclastic flow. Goes to show what I know. Pyroclastic is a fantastic word as well. I'm glad someone laughed. I laughed and cringed as I typed it. I miss something there, Eska. Call me Hannah Montana because I would be having the best of both worlds. Nothing to be embarrassed about there, SK. That is, big shout out to Hannah Montana. I was a big fan of that show. Big fan of that show. I think it got a rep as being like, quote unquote, like girl show in school, which was weird. Like people would be like, why did you watch that? But then you just be like, it's not, it's good. Alright? It's good. Oh, cough cough. There might be a few of those. Lahars contain pyroclastic materials, so they kind of be used interchangeably. This is huge intel. This is huge intel. Thank you very much. Will you be attending the Hannah Montana tour, Adam? Oh, yeah. Is that real? Is that real? Because absolutely. Thank you for the shout out for Hannah Montana. Thank you so much. I felt bad today when I was riding my bike back from work without wearing sunscreen. This was a request I did here on stream. That's really bad stuff. I will never get over the fact that the guy that played Jackson was like 40 or some shit. Yeah, and now he's probably like 60. Let me quickly look up this guy's age. Hannah Montana. See the cast. Jason Earls. How old is Jason Earls? He's 48. Okay, so he's not 60 now, but Take off 15 years. That would have made him like 30. No. 33? Yeah, 33. So yeah, playing like an 18-year-old at 33 is pretty wild. But he pulled it off. I believed him. Dos, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a streak. That's a long streak. Yeah, she's doing a 20th anniversary thing. Hell yeah. If she sings any of her other songs that aren't Hannah Montana related, I would ask for a refund. I really like her other stuff, but it's principle. Svidia, welcome indeed. Hope you're very well indeed. Very well indeed. The admittance of guilt is still a step in the right direction. I challenge you to try again tomorrow. I believe in you. I was into sunscreen for a bit. I still should be. It's not crazy sunny here. But Emma had like a SPF moisturizer I started using, and I like that. But it's expensive stuff. Welcome in, one and all. Welcome in. We're about to fight a lady with a moon on her back, representing the nation of Tunisia, possibly. Possibly Tunisia. That's a Raichu. Killer Adam. We can do it. I got a dangerous dog. I got a dangerous upside down thing. She's got a rat and a ghost. What chance? What chance do you have? Right. Shadow Rush the ghost and triple kick the rat. Here we go. Oh. Right, you can just do that, can you? Not bad. Not bad. I ride choose you. That's what they say. That is actually what they say in the show. And you're confused now? Leave my Beyblade alone. How do you even hit yourself if you're upside down like that? Mars upon hearing this NPC represent Tunisia kill. I was about to say still remembers the Gaddafi regime. That's Libya. That's the neighbor of Tunisia, my bad. No dictator that I'm aware of from Tunisia. Triple kick Raichu. No, I need to get an antidote for paralyzation. Store HP? No, not HP. Elixir, HP up, revive, no. Awakening? No. Are we? Oh, I think we probably sold all that shit, didn't we? Restores the HP of Pokemon by 20. You're gonna have to power through my. Oh, you know what? We can just swap. We can swap out Beyblade for another Pokemon. That's a good idea. And nothing. Join the fight. Raichu. If we manage to catch one, you know what we're calling it. Little Simpson reference in there for any appreciators. I got Emma actually got me that Valentine's card when we were first dating. Very cute. It was very cute. I don't know if I'd call it guilt. Luckily, I'll most likely not be outside tomorrow. That's fine then. Yeah. The best sunscreen is a roof. A roof. Not a glass one. I would appreciate it, even though I hardly know her. This is what I like to hear. Was it the super unfair fight from last time? No. The super unfair fight from last time involved every Pokemon the gym trainer having an earthquake ability that didn't affect any of its own Pokemon because they were all floating, and all of my Pokemon were on the ground. So all of my Pokemon got destroyed immediately. and theirs just kept brushing it off. Cheating bastards, exactly. But we will do that fight again at some point today. If I have to defeat everyone in this tower to progress, so we do actually have to beat that person. But we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Maybe guilt was not the right word. Perhaps personal reflection would be better. Now that is therapizing right there. So are you a Simpson or Simps out then? I reckon TN's a Simps out. Wigglytuff. Hell yeah. This might be a weird thing to say, but I know people... I've encountered people in my life that look like Wigglytuff. Like that face. You know what I mean? Like that's just a familiar face to me. I can't describe why. User and mean, I just bite Wigglytuff. Yes, me. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Don't you dare. Leave my dog. What? Oh, it paralyzed itself though. That's fine. That's okay. Revenge. Recoil. A spiky rat. Oh, it tried to fight at the end there. That's sad to see. That's really sad. How many do you have? Well, awesome. Yeah, okay. Bite. Not very good. If we're being honest, that wasn't very good. It caused it to flinch though, so that is good. Right, you Shadow Rush Wigglytuff, and you... Secret Power Colosseum, see what that does. No, Raikou. Goodness sake. Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting, that stinks. From a little flower creature? That's horrible. Poison! Deary me. Get the Simps back in chats. They've had a hard time. Please, lurkers get chatting. Simps get chatting. Piers Corbin supporters get chatting. That's what I say. Get chatting. Wahey! Wahey! That really didn't do much. It did. It did. Right, confusion on Wigglytuff. And then just bite the flower. Just bite the flower. Good. Good. Folks named Piers have got a tough time, haven't they? Yeah. Yeah, they have. Especially if they sing in a much beloved musical. You know, they're kind of doomed from then on. The two most prolific Piers are arseholes. Is Piers Brosnan an arsehole? Is he? Is that confirmed? I didn't think he was. Is he? He was alright. Brosnan is a Pierce. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, Piers Morgan then. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah, Piers are in trouble. Oh, I thought Piers Corbin was a humorous mix of Piers Morgan and Jeremy Corbyn. I feel silly. No, Piers Corbin is Jeremy Corbyn. Conspiracy theorist brother. He's real. Imagine being named after a wooden ramp into water. Are there any other names like that? Have we got any other, like, practical names? Like a guy named Roof? Kid named Stairs? My cousin Sidewalk? Right, we're gonna body slam. We're gonna body slam Blossom, and we're also gonna bite Blossom because Wigglytuff does not seem to do much. Very good. Oh, that's lovely. That's love. We found love in a Pokemon gym, as Rihanna once sang. His is a boy name. I know it's just pronounced boy. I can never not try to enunciate something about it. Another what? Is that Shadow? Yes! Alright, I'm getting another chance of capturing it. Thank God. That's huge. I can finally get the triple dog. Right, Body Slam. I think we need to get Wigglytuff off the scene. Wigglytuff needs to go. Suicune can do whatever it wants. I fully didn't appreciate how good that joke was after seeing Ri and Tien react there. Mars, I've gone back to it, and that is really good. That is really good. Channeling Hallie. Rest in peace. That's how channeling works, isn't it? They have to have passed on. Just making an assumption there. Right, keep slamming Wigglytuff, please. I know my dog's paralyzed. Maybe I should... You know what? While my dog's paralyzed, I'm going to use this chance to revive Raikou. The Raikou can get out here for some experience if one of them dies. Don't use Shadow Rush. Oh my god. I hope not. I enjoy his food picks. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It would be a tragedy. How can you do that? Since when have you been able to flamethrow? What? That is not a fire Pokemon. Right. Razor Leaf both of them. I'm going to try and bite. I don't think it's going to do anything. Is Pokemon the only game to introduce love as an attack? Are there any games where you can use the power of love? Keep doing that. It doesn't do too much to my dog. As long as you don't do anything big. Good, good. Stop doing that! They killed it. They killed it. Life? Is life a game? That's a question. Right, we're gonna save Sloppy Top. Let's back up. Raikou, come on out here. Meet your sibling across the battlefield and kill it. The bar in the food pit game has been raised. It certainly has. I used to post blurry pics of some fried chicken that put ranch sauce on. But I was promptly informed in the FIFA chat looked like somebody had finished on. So yes, the bar has been raised. The bar has been raised. Dangerous spaghetti and meatball earlier looked extraordinary. I've yet to see this. I've yet to see this. I made a gorgeous lasagna the other night. Is there pics of this, Charlton? I consider myself a bit of a lasagna connoisseur. I take after my father. He is also a lasagna connoisseur. I'd love to see that. Not as in like a I need to see if it's any good kind of thing. I need to see the goodness of it. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And they definitely use those exact words. It was more, you know, more poetic language, I would say, in the moment of describing my fried chicken with ranch. But, you know, this is a family stream. This is a family stream. Try and use Confuse right a minute. Surf, that's what I was worried it was going to do this whole time. I posted it in my Discord, but I'll pop it in your general. You don't have to do that because I will find this. Usually I'm about 3 or 4 days behind Discord channels. Became confused. Fantastic. Because I don't go on my phone much. and I tend to go through Discord chats when I'm like sat on the toilet. And I'm incredibly constipated right now, so I just haven't had the chance. Incredibly constipated. I reckon try a rapid spin, and then we're gonna try it. Try an ultra ball, and then we'll try a timer ball after that. Speaking of lasagna, by the way, Danger, first of all, thank you for reminding me to edit my schedule to put this in as well. Both me, Danger, and the lovely Joe Mama will be appearing in Rich T. Rue's charity stream this Sunday. I will be on at 5:30. Danger, I think you said you were on at 7. But yes, please come check us out. Come check us out and encourage us, because we'll be racing on Garfield Kart, and Lord knows I need the support. Oh, I need the support. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm very excited. I was merely a support act earlier in the previous stream of Garfield Kart, Rich T. Rue did, to Danger, and now I'm, the pressure's on. I've got a slot, and I'm scared. Oh, look at that! There we go. We're getting there. Right, I'm gonna try a timer ball here. If the timer ball doesn't work, we're doomed. We're doomed. I'm never catching this thing. I almost don't want to win the fight if we mess this up. Do another mean look. Get that snag ball out there. Just like a barbed wire fence, we're gonna snag ball. Bastard! We're doomed. We're doomed. In other stream news, we'll be on tomorrow with more Henry, of course. I think, right, last attempt. Last attempt, here we go. I'm going to damage it with Sloppy Top slightly. This killed us, never mind, we're dead. We're dead. But this was ideal because we ran out of good Pokeballs, and that means I couldn't catch it. I really want to catch it, so we'll come back. We will simply come back. Yes, please. Goodness gracious! Right, I need to have a look at this lasagna. It has the sort of like molten look that like cheese and like beef oil gives it. That's how you know it's a good lasagna, when you've got that sort of like glassy like yellow to it. That's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, reconnect your drive? No, that's okay. That's okay. It's magic. It'd feed me for a week. Yeah, I get a good 2 days out of a big lasagna, I think. Because I have it for lunch and then I have it for dinner as well. So it's 4 meals, I'd say. Right, we need to leave this place because I need to go get more Pokemon. Next day lasagna is hop worthy. It is. It fully absorbs in the pasta at that point, and the white and like red sauces like wrap around everything a lot better. I don't like it in like a restaurant where you'll order a lasagna and they like bring it out straight away after it's cooked. It needs to sit for like 20 minutes before it's good, I'd say. You can't even cut into it for that 20 minutes. And they bring me a little slice and I'm like, I don't know. I'll go back to a lasagna later in the evening, like a second dinner. I'm greedy little fella, hee. It depends what time if you're eating at like 5 and you go back for another one, I'd call that just late lunch, late dinner, you know? Right, what we got? We got netballs. No, we want, where are they? Further down? Yeah, timer balls. Weaker Pokemon? No, we want timer balls. Timer balls? You have to pay me for that. Get it? Because it sounds like using string. Let's leave this place. I'm very excited for lunchtime leftovers. Yes. Oh, yes. Ever since getting our little easy bake oven sort of thing. It's just an air fryer, but we call it easy bake oven because it looks really cute. Lasagna leftovers have hit even better from that. Remember when places would do lasagna with chips and garlic bread? Yes. Do they not do that anymore? I suppose, yeah, I haven't actually seen that, but that definitely was a thing. Yeah, you're right. Haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, I'm having that. Did you see that guy? That guy's on Dancing on Ice. I saw that a pop-up in my Firefox new tab, new summary thing. The Bosch guy, who I believe recently had to walk back an anti-immigration tweet. He is now appearing on Dancing on Ice, so that's exciting. That's exciting. The fork on the side, ready to be used. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was a wonderful picture. Nowadays, it only ever seems to be with garlic bread and or salad. Yeah, chips are perfect for a lasagna, I think. If I admit, fries, this is the one time I'd take a chip over a fry, I think, because I am a fry fan. A chip has the power to puncture through the lasagna, but a fry I don't think would have the strength to puncturing to the core of the lasagna to get the good dip. Whereas a chip or a wedge, that's getting through. That's getting through the firewall. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Dancing on Ice, yes. Element. It'll be good. It'll be good. Is Dancing on Ice the show Greg Wallace went on, where there's footage of him talking about not wearing any underwear, or is that Strictly? One of them. One of them he was on that produced that. Probably legally binding footage. Greg did Strictly. It was Strictly, right? I took a shower after I took mine out of the oven, so I couldn't physically be lured into pre-cooked lasagna temptation. It's so dangerous. I have fully given myself a week-long throat injury from eating lasagna too early, and I'm pretty good at recovering from those usually. I think Mr. Tom Bosch Skinner is doing Strictly rather than Ice. Oh, is that right? Okay, so it is the same show as Greg then. Well, that makes sense. Dancing on Ice is like a Christmas thing, isn't it? Maybe early year sort of thing, I don't know. Right, we're going to try Quick Attack on Colosseum here, and we're also going to triple kick the shit out of Raichu. See how that goes. I think they've stopped doing Dancing on Ice for the time being. Is that in solidarity with the Scope? Is that why? I thought they got Ollie Moore's doing it or something instead. Paralyzed again. Typical. Is Bake Off still a thing? I haven't watched it in forever. It is. I think it is still a thing. Me and Emma felt like a social obligation to watch Bake Off. About 2-3 years ago, and we watched it for maybe 2 or 3 years after that. But you sort of once you've seen one season of it, you've seen every single season of Bake Off. Pretty much. They really don't mix up the formula much. Quick Attack. Yeah. At both of them. Stephen Mulhern stepped in and was so out of his depth they cancelled the whole bloody show. Ah, dear. He is the death nail of a TV show, isn't he? He's like some sort of like tax reclamation strategy. They've got him like on a poster board in ITV headquarters. Anytime a show needs to be cancelled, they tap on it and they go, "We're gonna call in the Hern. We're gonna call in the hernia." That was good. There we go. Shadow Rush Raikou and triple kick Blossom, please. Exhaustion from hosting every single show that needs to be cancelled. He's doing his job. They're not mixing formula, they're mixing dough, lol. Sorry, you are right. I just think they should have added like some like total wipeout courses or something into it. Like you can't get to the eggs without going across a wobbly platform into custard. You know? Make them work for it. Like, oh, we're all crying because the old lady got voted out. Oh, she's gonna go home and probably die of old age next year, and this is the biggest disappointment of her life. Get her to like run across a big platform to get to the milk, and then that would have been the best year of her life ever. That's what I say. Give them something to live for. I don't believe there's only one Mulhern. He must be like Santa. Must be loads of blokes in Mulhern costumes doing the rounds. There has to... Imagine that. Level like -12 of ITV headquarters is a Mulhern clothing facility. That's huge. There's an ITV very near to where I am, which is ITV Wales. I need to go down there to see if they've got any facilities. I need to tour it as a member of the press, see what I can find. Rich T would welcome Inti, by the way. Welcome in. Very excited for Sunday. Oh, very excited for Sunday. We were just saying. Cannot wait. I'm going to brush up on my karting. I played Mario Kart World for the first time this weekend with Emma's brother. And I know it's nothing like Garfield Kart, but I'm getting back into the world of racing. That's all that matters. Adam, for not fully completing the course, you will now have to make a layer cake with eggs and water. And I'm like, no, please, Paul Hollywood, don't make me do this. Please, just phone me off the show. Don't make me do this. Oh, I need to call. This is what happens when I don't pay full attention. I'm not doing anything with the Pokemon I should be doing something with. Alright, we're gonna side beam Raichu in the head. Back to your senses, there we go. Excellent, I'm looking forward to it. Very much so. And Joe before or after? I think Joe is right before me, and then Danger's after me. So that's the perfect spot to be in my eyes. I don't have the pressure of going first or going last out of those three. JC dead at 33. Get it in. Here we go. The ringer of the team. How did Raichu gain health? How did that happen, sorry? Right. Body Slam Blossom. Infusion Beam Raichu, please. Yeah, Joe, before you, Dangerous a couple hours later. I will be expecting great things. A lot of time to think. Don't do it! A shame. A real shame. I'll stop doing my little pathetic cough. Oh, love! The power of love has been introduced into the battle. Hearts will be broken. Here we go. Infusion Beam on the flower. Luckily you're not body slamming Blossom, you're still slamming Raichu. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Nap. Lovely, yeah. XP. There's the ghost. Do you reckon there's a lady called Tsushima and she died and haunts a place? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? And then she gets invited to the Game Awards. Speaking of Witch, not Wish. Really saddened to hear earlier on Joe's stream. Joe had never heard of Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards. So I very with a broken heart, I had to revoke Joe's gamer license, sadly. So I'm sorry, but Joe is no longer a gamer. And if anyone else wants to be honest and let me know if they didn't know who Jeff Keighley or the Game Awards were, I will respect you immensely, but I will also have to revoke that license. I am licensed to do so by the Gamer Convention of 1974. What happened there? Did I get confused? JC dead at 33 and dead again at level 42. So sad. I was dubious about them as their CEO earns so much money, but looked into it more. I get why now. Seems like a good place still. I've done that thing again where I've been talking about something and then immediately forgotten what I was talking about. I'm so sorry, Rich. What was that about again? Oh, sorry. No, Quick Cancer Research UK. Fantastic. Sorry. This is why I should read the chat. It's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. I did it. Oh, I did it. Right, Fire Blast, Colosseum, please. And then confuse that. Yeah, fantastic. Lovely stuff. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find a charity that doesn't have a CEO raking in millions. They'll claim it's just how the sector works, you know. I happen to work for a charity as well. I don't think our CEO of the charity I work for makes millions, but I do think they're pretty well paid. I wouldn't be crying if I had their job. Gangrene, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Had the council knocking my door saying I didn't have a gaming license recently. Told them I don't watch BBC or live MLG. That's what you think. That's what you think. But when the relatives are over, what are you sticking on the TV as background noise? You're sticking on the Dota 2 International. I know you, Gangrene. I know that's how you work. You can't lie to me. And don't worry, I won't grass you up for these inspectors, but we both know the truth here. That was the closest I ever got to getting into esports, I think, was watching Dota 2. The Dota 2 International. Every year for about 3 years, when I was really into playing Dota 2. And no offense to anyone who's really into esports, I felt like that was a crossroads in my life, and I'm very glad I went the way I did. I'm very glad I'm still not watching esports. Just don't let relatives around. Save on biscuits and TV licenses. Yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea. Don't have to get fresh milk in. You know, you don't have to tidy up the flat. You don't have to do anything. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll admit it. Aiden Ross gambling on kick when the nan's over. He loves it. He loves it. Points to the TV and says he's got some good points. Oh, he's got some good points. I have to go. Yeah. Because I'm in the same situation. Grandparents just love Aiden Ross. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe they get confused and think he's Jonathan Ross. I don't know. What's his speech impediment, Don? No, Nan. This is a gamer guy. Oh, my cat. Nan loves Kick. It's the only platform that lets streamers be themselves. You know? And that you have to support that. You do. The only one. It's the free bus travel, the Top G University. I've actually been getting knocks on my door about my tuition. The Top G University, it is currently still outstanding. I've not paid it in a few months, and they are not happy about that. I keep telling them I did not finish my course at Top G University. You can't keep charging me for this. They just don't care. They just want the money. They don't care about the person behind it. Disgusting. My dog! Hang in there, celibate. Secret Power Suicune. Not good. My dog can swim though. When I was in Belfast, me and Emma's brother Pierce, spelled P-E-A-R-S-E, by the way, not P-I-E-R-S, so not included in the list of dodgy peers, with Corbin and the other one, you know, Morgan. It's actually a much better name. We were watching Bondi Beach Rescue, a show that I'd never watched before, and I was into it. What a show that is. It is wild. How can such a small beach produce so much drama? Bruv couldn't even get into Top G Uni through clearing. I was given an unconditional mate. Don't you try and pull that one on me. In fact, I was given an unconditional so quickly, I was worried. I was worried the university was going to be a hellhole. It was actually really nice when I got there. We've lost again, by the way. Bit like Prime, Twitch. Pick off as mentioned as a free sub. That's lovely. That is lovely. They've got exclusive licensing deals with care homes to have it on the TV. You do need a Kick license to show Ed and Ross gameplay in a public environment, and care homes have gotten those for free. What an entertainer. Wilshire Farm Food sponsors. Yeah. Every 20 minutes or so, he has to stop his Apex Legends gameplay or whatever the fuck he plays, to open up a little pack of gummy supplements and take them. And then a little promo code. If you're over 65, use this. Comes up on the screen. Come on, sloppy top. Here we go. Awesome's attack fell. Yeah, that's right. Because you're intimidated and scared. Right. Shadow Rush, Wigglytuff. Triple Kick, Wigglytuff. Let's get this over with quickly. Wigglytuff is a menace. That's right. We can even speed this up. Here we go. Dead. Is it dead? I don't think it died. It's got 1 HP. Hardly seems fair. Right, we're just gonna rapid spin into Wigglytuff in that case. No! She's one shot. She's one shot. Not anymore. Not anymore. I've mentioned on stream before, I play Fortnite every Thursday now with Edna's siblings, and I've started using their one shot, their rushing terminology for real again, and I never thought that would re-enter my life. And oh, it feels good. It feels good to be alive, let me tell you. Speaking of Fortnite, I was unable to play this Thursday because I was visiting my parents. But while I was away, they bought me the Black Ranger skin, so I'm excited to use that this Thursday. And then previously, before that, they bought me Cell from Dragon Ball Z, a show that I've never seen, but I think that character looks cool, and it has 2 versions of the skin. That was pretty sweet. But my main skin that I bought myself is Master Chief, of course. Is Master Chief. That's right, die! You're a gamer now, son, and that is why I am qualified to revoke gamer licenses at will. So be careful, everyone. You better know who Jeff Keighley is. That's my most recent one. The Master Chief? The Master Chief? I've got a little Master Yoda backpack as well, which is sweet. I run around and Master Yoda makes little noises. Every time I kill someone, he goes like, which is fantastic. Oh, I need to call Raikou, and then triple kick Colosseum. See how that goes. Did you play any of the Battlefield beta? No, because I know it's such a big download, and I don't think I'd pay the full price for Battlefield, so I'd end up downloading it and uninstalling it in pretty quick succession when the beta was over, so I didn't bother, but maybe I'll play it when it comes out. I'm a huge Battlefield 3 fan, kind of a fan of Battlefield 4, never played anything after Battlefield 4 though. Battlefield 2 in 2006 was my life though. Offline bot Battlefield 2 on my dad's PC after school. Hell yeah. Right, triple kick. Yeah, that didn't work last time, did it?
Jeff Keighley walks into a game awards and quietly announces a new game in the corner. On the way out, he trips on a stool and hurts his wee Jeff Keighley. Kojima cries as he readies his shotgun.
They're best friends as well. They're best friends, that's even sadder. Oh, that's so sad. But it has to be done. It has to be done. You know, when a Game Award host goes down that hard, you know they're never getting up again. So sad. I was quite surprised at the file size. It was only 30 gigabytes or so, I think. No, that can't be right. There's something in the back end of your PC going on there, PN. They've secretly installed something. There's just no way. There's no way. I called their bluff. I'm gonna open my water now. Have my second drink on hand because my throat kind of hurt a little bit. Because I'm a little bit I'm poorly. Even though I'm not actually anymore, but my body is trying to tell me I am, but I'm not. Exactly. R.I.P. Jeff Keighley. Right, we are gonna body slam Blossom, and we are gonna triple kick the ghost. That was good. Pretend I redeemed that when you first mentioned Yoda. He does make that noise. That only happens though when you DC. Hit yourself in confusion. Really good work. Sloppy top. Really good work here. You're absolutely the ringer of this team. Try this again. You're in love with Blossom, right? So you're not going to attack because of love. Interesting. And now Sloppy Top is dead. Naturally. Of course, that's the case. Nap, Nap, you're up. Come on, Nap, Nap. Yeah, there's the sort of anti-aircraft fire that Colosseum is able to produce. Lovely. Good to know a tiny flower Pokemon has a flat gun. Hit both at the same time, but in opposite directions, please. Yeah. Very good. Oh no, Blossom's on this side. Foolish me. Yeah, Body Slam the Ghost instead. It missed. Okay. Don't get confused. That's okay. It's okay. Speaking of Fortnite, I'm not sure if this has been added since whether this was added when I used to play on stream and stuff. I had no idea they added in shoes for Fortnite. And by that I mean like Nikes that you can put on any character you want, and it will overwrite whatever foot your character has. So you can get like Batman in Air Jordans, and you know, I mean, who's really? You can get Darth Vader in like some Vans. Pretty sweet. Ah yes, yeah, that's good stuff. Not complaining. Okay. JC dead at 33, dead again. And nothing. Out you come. I need you to burn the flower. That's what we've been missing here. I should have got Ent Nothing out much earlier. Kill that flower. And then try and kill the ghost, if you can. Good hit. Good hit. Yes! Get him. Oh dear. The corpse of Blossom will be scattered down the aisle of a local wedding, so don't feel too upset. A lot of love will come from this. There's a shadow Pokemon, and I'm gonna catch it. Don't confuse my dog. Oh, right, I'm gonna swap Ent Nothing out, actually, because Suicune is a direct counter to Ent Nothing, and I don't want Ent Nothing to die that quickly. No. Celebat, you're up. Infuse Ray on Mischievous again. Is Suicune the last Pokemon she has? I believe so. Possibly not. We'll find out. I hope not. I can't think of another one that they would have had. But it probably will tell me in the top right, actually, if I look. Oh, that's them gone. Right, what's Suicune gonna pull here? Big wave? Yep. Classic. Speed it up. Ah, it does nothing. Yeah, they are. This is the last Pokemon. Good. Lovely. Bite. Infuse Ray. We need to get it nice and low, and then we're going to hit it with a timing ball. Nice and low. We've got to be very careful about this, because I want to get it very low without killing it. That's okay. We can live with that. Hit itself with a Recall. Bite it. Dangerous dog. Lovely. Now we're also going to do the exact same. I think this should be okay to survive. Infusion. Yes. That's fine. Shadow Rush probably doesn't do... No, it does. It does a fair amount. Okay. Right. Yes, that's perfect. Right. Here we go. Time a ball. Oh, it's balling time. There's no other option, of course. And then items, we're gonna heal just in case this doesn't work. Potion. On nap, please. Chuck that shit.
Get out of there, it's gonna blow.
It better. That was for JC dead at 33. Cypher admin Venus. Get out of here. You're done. I stole your last Pokemon. What are you going to do now? Got 48 grand. That's not actually how much money I got, but I'll just tell people that's what I got. Me lose again. My pride will not stand for it. Here, take this thing away. For that, I want your silence that this battle never happened. Oh, you got it. Actually, yeah. As a fan of the Tunisian people, I shall never mention this. I shall forget that I ever battle with you. Yes, that's what I'll do. Oh. That's lovely. That's lovely. Let's go. Right, there is one battle left, and it's the battle I was complaining about earlier on. So we'll plug this next key in here. We'll plug this next key in. And then we'll get Suicune added to the team. And possibly Raikou might be in a position to... Do I have a blue key now? Is that what she gave me? Raikou might be in a position to be liberated from the Shadow Realm. Let me have a look, actually. Pokemon. Raikou. Summary. Heart gauge. The door to its heart is nearly open. Right, so it's not open yet. We could actually... We could grind Raikou's heart, if that's the correct terminology. We could grind Raikou's heart so that it gets opened. But we could also just do that by battling the boss this whole time and just trying that a few times. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, hello. Hello, Drew fans. Welcome in, Drew crew. Oh, welcome in. Kitty, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very, very much indeed. I hope justice was served to whoever the criminal is in that college. Is that where Nancy went? In that one? Or maybe they're still at large. Maybe this is still disastrous. Welcome in, one and all. Welcome in. Trippy, hello. Hello. Are you welcome in, gang? High school, still at large, and then Nancy is definitely too old to be in that high school. That is outrageous. That's just not right. But to be fair, it's an undercover operation, so, you know, as long as she remains in conduct, I shan't complain. We just got a new dog. It's called Suicune. And it joins my other two dogs, Raikou and Nothing. That's good, isn't it? So we're very excited. We're very excited here. Oh, new puppy. We got a new puppy. Save the game. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. RIP future dead doggy. I saved this dog. This dog was going to be put down because it was terrorizing the neighborhood. And I swooped in and I said, not this one. Not this one. This one comes home with me. So really, possibly maybe one of the kindest humans on the planet to dogs. I would argue. I don't think we've even taken out any dogs today either. They've all been like plants or ghosts. So the track record's looking pretty clean. This is the guy I've got trouble with. I was complaining earlier in the stream that this guy's boss battle, if you can call them that, they're gym battles. I know. That's gutsy. I like that, but you won't live long that way. Haha. This guy always threatens to kill me as well. Always threatens to kill me. Suicune is a dog. Yeah, a dog I saved. A dog I did not kill. Absolutely not. Our dog catches still a thing, like in Annie or something. Yeah, they've got to be, right? Like people with big nets going around in vans. How did they make money from that? Did like the local government pay them to capture the dog? Was it like a bounty thing? Shadow rush that floating thing. Triple kick the fish. Here we go. He's putting his feet on the internet for free. I know what you mean, yeah. It's bold. He's partially covered them up, this guy. Whatever his name is, I forgot. But no, look at the size of them. I mean, that's like 4 feet's worth of skin sticking out, even though he's covered most of his foot. See, this is what I had issue with. Every single Pokemon they have can do this. And that one's protected because it floats. And this is a fish doing this. A fish is causing earthquakes. Maybe fish do cause earthquakes. Have we considered that? That's just animal control now, I think. We should get the vans going again. You know, make it bring dog napping back into public ownership, I say. You know? That's piggies. Oh, the feet. The feet we're talking about, right. I thought we were talking about one of the Pokemon. I was like, that's a fish, and that is a floating acorn thing. Piggies. Alright, we'll try to triple kick the floating acorn this time. Usually funded by local tax dollars as a public service. Oh, so it already is in public ownership. If it was the UK, they would have privatized the dog napping by now. A rare W for American public services. They killed him. They killed my dog. Right, Suicune, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Sweet. Alright, it can take an earthquake. That's what I like to see. There, the fish is hurt. The fish finally gets hurt by its own earthquake. That's good. Sloppy Top is dead. R.I.P. Sloppy Top, you were a real one. JC Data 33, welcome to the field. Here we go. Maybe the most boring Pokemon I have, but one of the most reliable. Shadow Rush the fish. Razor Leaf are both. A 10. Boring. Dead. Fish dead. It hates its vegetables. Didn't know that. That's why the plant Pokemon counted it. Flygon. Again, I remember making a joke about being killed by Darth Maul or something last time, so I'm not going to make the same joke again. But know that I thought of it. Speaking of Star Wars Episode 1, I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed Terrence Stamp. Because over the weekend, me and Emma's brother were talking about how he'd seen the new Superman film and thought it was really, really good, and how him and Emma's sister had watched the old Superman films in preparation to go watch it. And I was asking, is that the one with Terrence Stamp in it? And I was also then went on to say how I really like Terrence Stamp's stuff because he's the voice of the Prophet of Truth in Halo 3, I believe. Also, the cult leader from Oblivion. And also the Vice Chancellor Valoran from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And the very next day, guess who died It was Terrence Stamp. I killed him by accident. This has happened before to me with other celebs, and it is a curse I'm ashamed of. I remember very vividly accidentally killing George Michael the same way. Oh no, yeah, it happens. Recently, I'm pretty sure I did it to Ozzy Osbourne as well. Someone who I've never spoken of to another person, at least in recent memory, and then I mention them and then they die? There is a power I need to be careful of. It is dangerous. You can protect what you want. You don't have to claim ownership of these deaths for sure. I feel like I have the responsibility to do so. It's like in my apartment building, there was an incident where a window fell from the 6th floor and smashed into the car park. Luckily, no one or anything was injured by it, but that definitely might not have been the case on like another moment in time that happening. But earlier in the day, I opened that window, letting some fresh air to like by the lift. So I made the connection automatically, but this is my fault. And since then, I've taken responsibility for it. Not because it necessarily is my fault, but because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Right, we're going to do that, and I'm going to raise a leaf. Well, it was the fault of shoddy construction, that's for sure. But I did open that window. Right, there's this freak. I forgot Flygon can do that. That's ridiculous. I know it's a dragon, but it's made of leaves. Made of leaves. The sunlight is so strong. So strong. Hashtag please use sunscreen. Right, we're gonna... I'll go overkill with Fire Blast. We're just gonna bite Flygon here. Just a little nibble. Yeah, take a big bite. Lovely. Bye-bye. Flygon for good. Yeah! Oh, that's a dog. We've got a dog. This is a dangerous dog that needs to be put down, unfortunately. Oh my god, how much damage does that do? I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was them. They killed their own dog. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Is it a 1v1? Oh shit, it's a 1v1. Right. I'm quite concerned about how much health we have. Do you reckon we should just Fire Blast it and see what happens? Yeah, let's risk it. Where did that go? That's class. Hey, a dog died. Come on now. Earthquake, no! Hang in there! Oh, thank God. We need to get lucky. This Fire Blast needs to kill it. If it doesn't, we're dead. The attack missed. We're dead. We're dead. Good news, that's the closest I've gotten to beating that. Bad news, it's not nice. That is just not nice. I need to go stock up on potions and shit, because I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my inventory right now. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Lovely little tune. Unlucky. Unlucky. One of those, another one of those, kill the thing. Yeah. It killed the kill thing. Let's see if Raikou can actually be made whole by the god of shadow Pokemon, or whatever we do in this village. Oh, didn't I need to go speak to Balls' granddad about the email he sent me, because he finally got his email thing working. Hello, Balls' granddad. Ah, Balls and Cockett, it's good to see you back. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, so it wasn't me that was misreading that. He genuinely hit send too soon. That's funny. Oh, is that so? That's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just as well to tell you in person. Ho, 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 ho. I have a little something I'd like Cocken to have. Please take this. Cocken attained the Master Ball. Now, Cock and Balls, he actually said it. He said it in order. That's the first time in the game we've seen Cocken and Balls put together. Oh, that's fantastic. Is there anyone you've tried to kill with your mind and been unsuccessful? Oh, there's gotta be, yeah. I can't think of anyone in my, like personal life that I know. I don't really have anyone that I hate to that degree. Or at least know, like, in person to hate to that degree. That I could focus in on them and, like, try and get the universe to kill them. Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening world peace. I will, Grandad. Thank you. Thank you for saying Cocken and Balls. It's a very good question. I'd like to return the question, Danger, if you have. Maybe in like year 1 or something, where I didn't want to do homework. I probably tried that trick. Please kill my teacher. Please kill my teacher. Please kill my teacher. It never worked, clearly. And my teacher was actually really nice in year 1, so maybe that wouldn't have happened. Yeah, okay, so none of my Pokemon are ready to be liberated. That's a shame. Did it work? No. None of my teachers died. None of my teachers died. There was actually a huge controversy in my secondary school where a teacher did die. And next to like the main entrance to the school, they had a picture of like all the teachers, and their names and like their role underneath them. And somebody drew X's on the eye of the teacher that died. And there was like a full like 3-week manhunt for whoever drew the X's on the teacher, because they had actually died. And it was the most drama the school ever saw, I think. It was wild. And to be fair, it could have been a lot worse than just X's. But I understand the sentiment. Oh, go on, I'm here now. I didn't mean to come here. And it turned out to be you. We'll leave that to the Netflix documentary to determine. I did get in trouble for vandalism once in school, but in my defense, I think it was justified. Basically, in my form class, somebody had like kicked a hole in the wall, and it left like loads of sharp wood sticking out. And one day I was walking past the hole, and it like caught my school trousers. So I tried kicking off the bit of sharp wood that was sticking out, that was like catching my trousers. And look, the lab technician, because it was a science lab, my form, the lab technician walked in and was like, you're the one who kicked the hole in the wall. And I'm like, no, it wasn't me. And I had to go outside, and I had to plead my innocence to this guy that I wasn't the one who kicked the hole in the wall. And he eventually believed me. Again, we'll leave it to the Netflix documentary to determine my guilt. But we got away with it. Kitty, your teacher died. Welcome in, Thrill House. Welcome into you. Hope you're very well. What you saying about King of Hearts? You were in the arena the night Owen Hart's death, you have said? I was. I was there with a pair of comically oversized scissors, but don't read into that too much. It wasn't with my mind, is what I'm saying. Right, what can we sell here? Because I need to make some money so I can get a revive. These are all worth nothing, right? Yeah. Awakening. Sunglasses. Elixir? Oh! Not Alexa. Elixir. How many would you like to sell? What does this do again? Restores PP. Sell 3 of those, please. Let's get some revives on the cards. Adam was sentenced to 6 years of lunchtime detention. One of the first few months of joining secondary school, I used to have these like soda waters. I don't even like soda water. I don't know why that was in my packed lunch. A fun trick me and a few friends used to like to do is with our drinks that are carbonated, you can like choose one of the little bottom bumps of a bottle, if you know what I mean. You know, the like circle of bumps. Choose one of them and scrape it across the floor, and it creates like such a tiny hole that it starts like just spraying water out. And we'd like run around like spraying, because it wouldn't even be enough to like get you wet, but it was just like fun. And my friend had an umbrella up, and I was like literally like just doing it over the umbrella, and one of the heads of the school saw me doing it and like pulled me aside and said, you've got after school detention. And I was like, I didn't say this, but I was like, first of all, ridiculous. Second of all, I'm too scared to say anything, so sure. And they gave me it. But they didn't take my name. So I took a huge risk, and I did not go to this after school detention because they didn't take my name. And I knew they probably wouldn't remember me because no one ever remembered me in school. Not even my own form teacher. That's another story next. But I just had the instinct that they would not remember me, and they didn't remember me. And I never went to the after school detention, and I never heard anything about it after that. So it worked, and I passed that head of year many times in the corridors and stuff. They didn't say a word. No one remembered you? No, genuinely. I had the same form tutor for about 6 years, and one day I showed up to form with like a haircut, I think, maybe, or maybe not even a haircut. Maybe I just showed up to form one day, and my form teacher saw me outside the form and said, "What are you doing here? Go to your form." And I was like, "Miss, I've been in this form for 6 years." I hate this story. Welcome into Emma. Yeah, this is a common trauma dump for me. This is a common trauma dump for me. I do just have one of those faces, I think, that's quite forgettable though, which I'm more than happy to have. I think that's a superpower. Always makes me sad for little Adam. Maybe it did hurt me deep down, but at the time I did find it funny. I got after school detention for not doing my religion homework once. God gave you that, Mars. That was directly sent down. Orders were sent down from the clouds. Give this one after school. I did it. I did the whole. Mum was trying to wean you off the pop. Yeah, apparently. I guess it was like a healthy alternative. Like Cherry Aid or Fanta or whatever I was drinking at the time. Sounds like you hung out with quite the rowdy crowd. You don't know the half of it. You're not forgettable. I will destroy you. I'm so sorry. Sorry for mentioning this. This guy is huge. He's tiny, actually. It's just perspective, you know. It's a trick of the camera. See? Look, if I go behind him, I'm actually huge. See, I'm much bigger than him now. See? Huge. That's me. Huge. Can ever confirm. This guy we're talking about, what the hell? We all know what that curtain on his pants is hiding. It's prolapse stainless, unfortunately. Horrible thing to suffer from, but it explains a lot. He's a very angry individual, really nasty guy, but he has his reasons. Using the big dick Sonic method, exactly, and that worked out pretty well performance-wise, as we found out. Very good performance from Big Dick Sonic in VVV this year. Now, guys, hey, now, everyone. Now. I was gonna say pixel last. Zero pyroclastic flow contents in that one, sadly. So sad. Oh, the recoil kills me. Wonderful. Really good stuff. Oh, I just spilled water all over my keyboard. That's also really good. Really good. That's fine. It'll dry as summer. Right, I want to get our... No, we're going to get JC dead at 33. JC dead at 33 with the leaf attack is pretty decent. What was I going to say? Yes, earlier in Kitty's stream, I mentioned, well, Lalamo brought it up actually, about the first ever VVV and how it got cancelled. And today on stream, I don't think I've ever properly talked about that, the early days of me streaming and why that was. So here's that story. Basically, before I started streaming, I thought I'd try and get into YouTube, and VVV was what I was going to put on YouTube. And I pre-recorded all the matches and had this whole tournament done and stuff. And when I started streaming, because I never did anything with that. When I started streaming, I was like, I've got all this footage that I've never used, so I'll try and do something with it on stream. So I was like, why don't I clump these recordings together and in an edit and stream it as though the game is live, but really it's pre-recorded, but no one cares. And it was just VVV, but it was pre-recorded basically. However, a lot of the characters, some of which I didn't know had been cancelled, but some of which during the streaming of the stream also got cancelled in addition. And I'm talking celebs being cancelled here. First discovery of cancellation was I had no idea about the CeeLo Green cancellation. And he was in the tournament twice, because there was CeeLo Green versus CeeLo Gold. That was one of the fights, and Lalamo promptly let me know that this is a very bad man on the screen right now. And I looked it up after the stream, and I was like, oh, he is actually a very bad man. He's actually a very bad man. I was like, okay, well, he's half out of the competition now, that's fine. We'll move on. And then Corey in the house entered the competition, and around that time, I believe Kyle Massey, who's the actor for Corey in the House, it's either Kyle or that might be his brother's name. Both of them are actors on kid shows, and they both did bad stuff. I believe Kyle Massey is Corey though, and he was done for, I think it was indecently messaging minors or something, as I was roughly around the time of me streaming this. And Corey in the House actually went through in the competition, so he was in the competition. So there was, and this is all pre-recorded by the way, so I couldn't edit the results in any way to get him out of the competition. I knew full well how far he got in that competition. And he went far. Trust me, he went far. So that was a bit of an issue. But then there was other characters in there that I just like. You know, they were supposed to be like villain characters that you're supposed to hate in the competition. Like, I'm pretty sure like Trump was in there. But then it got to the point of like me looking back on it thinking like, no, like he is actually like, you know, he is actually evil. So I don't really want him in the competition. But again, I can't really edit around this. So it got to the point, at that point I was like, all right, maybe we just scrap this and do another one. Maybe we just scrap it and do another one. Not to mention the fact that the finale of this pre-recorded competition was that that Paul Walker came back from the grave to fight Vin Diesel, because this is pre-Vin Diesel being cancelled, by the way, so that was fine. Paul Walker came back from the grave to fight Vin Diesel. However, Paul Walker's character resembled how he died. And I wasn't fully... when I made it at the time, I thought that was really funny. But then on reflection, I was like, this is kind of tasteless, actually. This is a bit graphic. So, yeah, so I scrapped the whole thing. And then we got the second VVV, which was the full one that we actually completed. So that's the story of the first ever one. The lessons were learned, both personal and for streaming. And that's all you can ask for in life. You had the drag queen that did blackface and stuff. Blackface. Why can't I say that? Blackface and stuff. It was awful luck. Yeah, Justin Trudeau was in the competition. Really, really sad stuff. OJ versus Kevin Spacey will never see the light of day. Certainly won't. Certainly won't. That's so sad. Corey in the competition. He was in there too long, trust me. He was in there too long. I only know the one from the Down Under season I watched. Yes. Who was that again? I know the one you mean. Yeah. I can't remember their name though. So proud to see how far you have come. Yeah, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. To be honest, maybe I would have just powered through. If it was me streaming today, I probably would have just powered through all of those characters and just said like, I'm sorry everyone, you know, we'll don't worry, they won't be here long, we'll get through this. But me back then, I was terrified to be perceived in any negative way, so I was like, I'm not doing this. So it was scrapped. Oh, have we got it down to a 1v1 again? This could be huge. I guess probably not. Have they got another one to throw out? Oh, the fish! There's Earthquake as well. Typical. It's hurt the fish. We do have Revive. That could be big. But then again... I think we have to use a Revive here. It only makes sense. We're going to revive... Oh, an Earthquake's going to wipe out both of them. I need to be very careful with who I revive here. Try Suicune. Could be a huge mistake. Scarlet something? Yes. Yeah. Except Corey, he's in the house and he refuses to leave. Nothing I can do about this, sorry folks. This one's cooked. Sorry everyone, yeah, this one's cooked, but we're going to go through it anyway, if that's okay. It's over. It's over. We've lost again. But we got close. We got close. I wasn't paying attention for any of that because I was recounting that whole story as well. So for a fight that I was literally... I almost don't have any memory of that entire thing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lovely. Can you adjust the difficulty? Just kidding. I don't think you can. This game had like 0 options. The only option it gave me was to change my character's name. But even then, I'd be playing it on master difficulty, as we know. Master or nothing. Can you adjust your skill level? Just kidding. Let me go try it. Let me go try it. What is that? What is happening? Why is he stuck like that? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Is my cactus okay? Is this okay? Lobby, please. Lobby, weirdo. Lobby, Lobby, dude here. I'm Lobby. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Hello, Dan. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry to see that. Excessive, with the head flying up. Just like the Hunger Games. Are the baddies the goodies? No. Are the baddies? No. Are the goodies the baddies? That's what I tried to say. Stop dancing! I'm picking up the chair, hitting the chair on the back of the neck. What happened there? Oh, he's dancing! He's dancing, getting the crowd riled up. Oh, he hits him! Oh my goodness! Oh, he hits him with the knockout! Oh my god! Excuse me! Alright, turn it off. Turn it off! Ah, baby! May have just lost the game for myself there. Hello, I'm back. I'm pleased to report my skill level now maxed out. Maxed out. So this is going to be big. This is going to be big. Thank you, and thank you all for marking yourselves as safe. That is huge. And Thrill, mad respect for going for the hit marker. That could have actually hit me in one of the clips. I've never thought about that before. That would have counted if it did hit me. That is. Getting down from there, he was fine. He was fine in the end. Sorry, that was just too good for me not to join in. Mars did something really good there. You don't have to apologize. It's maybe self-reflect and ultimately a better person. We're good. We're good. Let's go, dude. Oh yes. Let's go, dude. All right, triple kick. Yes, here we go. No. No. Yes! Oh, that's done literally nothing. Right, this is cooked already. This is cooked already. Well, that's grand then. That's grand is the exact number. My skill level is at 1,000. You know? Is this Joffrey? Nope. 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 Never will be. Never will be. Not on this channel. This is a Joffrey free zone. Mainly because of copyright law. There was hope for a little while. There was, yeah. I felt really good about what I was hearing there. It appears to have backfired because it gave me too much confidence. Is this modded? Yes, Seb. Yeah, we've got the Snorlax Big Naturals mod installed. But we've not encountered a Snorlax yet, but that's the only mod I do have installed. Anorlax, yeah, that's them. That is them. That's a good callback. That's really good. That's really good. I can do chimpanzee sounds. Yes, Seb. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Is that related to the is this modded question? Because if you want to create a mod that makes you voice all of the Pokemon as a chimpanzee, You absolutely know I'm installing it. Please go ahead. Joff free. Really good. Really good. Upgrade your Sonic Blast or whatever. I miss you, Mikey. I miss you, Mikey. Snorlax Big Mat Natural is called Snorbaps. Oh my god, we're on fire. We're on fire. Please do that, Seb, please. Please, I'm begging. I beg. Been replacing my Switch Joy-Con stick during the stream, and we're so back. Is this a Switch 2 Danger? Or is this a Switch 1? Because if you've had to replace... No, I would say this. If this is a Switch 2 controller and you've had to replace it already, I'd get Nintendo on the phone. A bloody loser guy Switch 1, that's okay. That's me too. And even then, it's not even my Switch. It's Emma's Switch. But I just use it. So I'm on a Switch 1 and it's not even mine. So don't worry. Don't you worry. Switch 1. I'm seeing the smelling mistake. I'm seeing the smelling mistake right there now. But ultimately, I was really kind about it and didn't acknowledge it because you know, I stream from the heart. You can play DVD on it. Is that true? The smelling mistake. You're right. Yeah. Spot on. Nintendo Stitch. Sutich. Smelling mistake? Yep. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's correct. Poop? Pooped? I was actually thinking about poop earlier. Remember... It was because Joe was watching a Demi Lovato music video. Do you remember Poop? You remember Poop? And how Poop briefly went away because Demi Lovato was like, I think everyone's like trying to shame me by making this character called Poop. And then she was told that the photo was actually just edited. And she was like, okay, no, I like Poop now. So Poop came back. So that was good. That was Poop the best. Poop the best. Poop Lovato, of course, absolutely. We stan. Hashtag we stan. Of course, this guy's thinking about Pooh. I'm just so constipated, okay? We've already been over this stream. Let me think. Let me be free. The only place I can be free, in my mind. I'm bringing Poop back. Yeah, like the song. Technically, there should be 2 years there. In that case, Seb. Hate the spell check you. But if everyone's going to come for danger, I'm going to come for the lack of yeah. We stand thought we were talking about poo, lol. We Stan is actually the tiny Scottish guy I know. Don't worry. Nothing to do with urine. Jesus Christ, Seb, do you ever miss? Seb did miss, that's what we're saying. Seb missed on this occasion. This is a confirmed miss. My bad, Chief, it's okay. That's totally fine. Booted in my pooper, also finishing on me, yeah. Yeah. He's pooping on his back, yeah. These other shark guys don't know how to act, yeah. I was reading that like the he's Russian voice there. But no, it's supposed to be Justin Timberlake. Again though, there should be 2 years, no? Isn't it like I'm bringing sexy back? Yeah. Is that not what the song goes like? He's Russian. Me at the White House. or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I'm lesbian? Sorry. I get nationalities confused. Thought he was American? Sorry. Yeah, this is just, yeah, it's just so confusing. This world, you know, I'm just so confused all the time. Oh, so hard living. Shout out lesbians, you're cool. Big shout out. Big shout out.
Where the fuck am I?
You're on Twitch, that goddamn TV / Adam. That's right. Finally got the username. Just Adam now. Girl, so confusing. Adam XEX. Adam Christ on a plastic sign. Or something. I don't know. Fish, are you... You know, I know that's not even the right command, but I thought it'd give you something there, trippy. I'm bringing shotting back, yeah. I'm all about the unexpected splash, yeah. Got a secret weapon right below my back, yeah, etc. Again, it's really good, Real House, but shouldn't there be 2 years? Is it not 2 years in the song? Am I gonna have to? I am gonna have to. This is gonna get the stream muted briefly, but that's okay, it's worth it. Sexy back. Sexy back. Justin Timberlake sexy back. Have a quick double check of this. Is there a whole like starting movie to this? Why is it 4 minutes 26 long and why is it not loading? If there's only 1 year, I will get a public apology. Every single one in the stream will. Let's pause Pokemon a sec. Come on.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Shadow Rush. And triple kick on Flygon, I think. Try that. Yeah. I do apologize. I do apologize. There is in fact 1 year. There is 1 year, but you have to admit it would be better if there was 2. It would be better if there's 2. Age match in the distance. Exclamation mark, he's huge. Come on now. Come on now. No. Yeah, I am sorry, sir. I'm sorry, Thrillhouse. I am sorry, Elton. I'm sorry to you all. More songs need calls to take it to the bridge. Oh, he does say that, doesn't he? Take it to the bridge now. Emma's been finding the Justin Timberlake T.I. song very funny recently. I look to the east, nobody by my side. I look to the west, still nobody by my side. And it's just funny thinking about Justin Timberlake spinning around on the spot, being like, where's everyone? Chappers, welcome into you. Welcome in, hope you're very well. Welcome in indeed. It sounded like 2 years because you were singing along to it, which is lovely. Yeah, I actually should have emphasized that even more, just to make it convincing. Cover my mouth. This trouser mudder don't know how to act. Yeah. Goddamn Gene Browner. John Otto, take him to the Matthews Bridge. DK Rap has a call to be taken to the bridge. Is that right? Is that like DK calling in a hit on Cranky Kong though? Is he like taking to the bridge? Knock him off the goddamn Coconut Alley Bridge. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put the no, I respect it regardless. I respect it regardless. Welcome into you. Welcome into you. Apologies for the late welcoming, by the way. I had to scroll up there to see your first message. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Take it to the bridge, take it to the chorus. Can Timbaland fucking decide where he's going? Now, is Timbaland related to Justin Timberlake at all? In any, like, music? I'm not saying they're brothers or something, but are they, like, musically related in any way? Or do they just happen to have similar names? And also, why is he called the shoe brand? You know? Mars, he's taken us on a journey to bring us back to sexy. Who the planet of Mars, actually, coincidentally. Take it to the bridge. It's the London Bridge. It's falling down. Oh no, all those buildings on it. Oh, why did they do that? You know, it was silly. Martin would love that. Look, if London Bridge fell down. Is Martin planning something? Is that an accusation? A huge accusation there in the stream. Justin Timberland? Oh, they are related then. They're the same person. I think this is important, by the way. In Timberland's wiki, it states other names: DJ Timmy Tim, Timbo, Timar Mozart, and Timodeus. Okay, I've gained huge respect for the guy. That's actually huge. That's actually really huge. Timbaland is not related to Justin Timberlake. Thank you. Thank you. Just Timberlake or just out Timberlake. Yeah. 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 See, it's 2 years. I wish it was Feet Timbo. Get Timbo on the track, lads. Hey guys, what do you think my track's missing? Oh, it needs a bit of fucking Timbo, it does. Get Timbo in here on the track. I like that song that's a Timbaland song that's like 95% One Republic, and all Timbaland does is just go aye in the bridge. I'm unfamiliar with that one. I thought One Republic had one song. That one where they're like, I've been losing stuff, dreaming about all the stuff I can lose. You know that one? We'll kick that shit. And it's his song. You have to respect that, though. Timbaland just said, you know, the floor is yours. You guys just wondering if Skrillex and Krillin from DBZ are related? Yep, I think they are. Yeah, on fandom.com you'll see it. You'll see it for yourself. Yes, I may have edited it 5 minutes ago, but don't pay any attention to that. Adam, I'd love you to lock in, son. Sorry. You are right. We're getting absolutely right. we are actually doing so bad. I need to pay attention. One Republic has like 5 songs, and they're all about how they're shocked they're successful. I've gained respect.
Governor!
I gained respect. That's cool. Oh my god, Dog, you redeemed Slander earlier, and I mentally if this was a reminder of you redeeming Slander earlier, it's worked, by the way, because I mentally was working myself up to that as I was checking chat, and then I didn't go back to it. Fantastic. See, we're on the same brain length. Doz, I hear that you actually used to be a music artist yourself, and you went by the name Timbo. And you actually got into a really nasty legal dispute with poor Timbaland. And, you know, to this day, that's why Timbaland has to be called that, because he really wanted to be called Timbo. But what I heard was that you actually shot his lawyer in the courtroom. I heard that's what happened. And the judge was like, well, the rules are, if you shoot the lawyer, you win. You know, if you shoot the lawyer, you've won the case. And you got to keep Timbo. So, congrats, I suppose, but that's what happened. That is what happened. Horrible person. It's what you did. You know? You can still overcome it, though, in this life by doing good. Horrible person. Phil sent me a link that I couldn't access earlier because of work. Oh, that is a shame. Was it to a One Republic song, by any chance? That's so sad. That's so sad. If I've missed anything else this stream, by the way, please do at the mods. At every mod you see. And no, don't add them. Whisper them. Whisper the mods. All the messages that I have missed today. And I'm sure they'll let me know at some point. Just get it whispered. If anyone whispers me, I'll block you. I didn't, yeah, I just said they can whisper you. I didn't say they were free from getting blocked. You know? I respect the decision. Right, we're gonna blast that fish, and I'm gonna get nothing the fuck out of here because that fish is gonna kill it, and we're gonna get Suicune out here. Oh shit! What happened? No, you're supposed to confusion the fish, and then Pokemon swap Suicune. Yeah, there we go. Don't at me for that specific mod-related purpose. I cannot help you with this. Brill and Chappers are both blocked in my heart. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you both messaged Mars, I'm guessing there. That's lovely. Brill, thank you. I don't want to have been the only person who did that. Both of you. Huge respect. Huge respect. We're on many of the same wavelengths, Chappers. I'm not shocked it was us. See, it's nice. It's nice to think that now, for like the rest of time, anytime Mars opens the Whisper tab. I mean, who opens the Whisper tab? Let's be honest. Anytime Mars opens the Whisper tab, there will always be a question based on those messages. Like, what was that again? Why do they send me this? And that's making memories. That's making memories. A bee-fish do violence and hello. Royal Rainbow, welcome into you. Welcome into you. Thank you for that mantra, because that is something we're going to have to adjust to in a few years, I think, when we do return to the sea as a species. And I'm ready for it. Messaging mods the long way. The best way to message a mod is through an unbound request, though, to be fair. Mars opens Whispers the long way. Is this a thing I've missed? Is this just a thing, Chappers and Thrill? You having like the same brain moment here, or is this like a thing? Is this a thing? I'm afraid I'm required to know as the streamer. Legally required to know. The long way. No, they're trying to annoy me? Oh, okay. Right, I see. I see how it is. I mean, Mars, you're on a mod. I'm not necessarily saying you should time them out. But you do have that power. You do have that power. You know, I'd hate to see that. I'd hate to see it. You have that power. In WCW, there was a sign that said Goldberg eats corn the long way. And I do know this. I do know this, actually, yes. I remember. And we both listen to a podcast that brings it up a lot. I understand. I understand. Maybe I'll whisper at mods the long way, or maybe I won't bother. I won't, brother. Big up Hogster. This is the run, I believe. It is actually going pretty well. Now I've said that, though, this is not looking good.
I've been losing sheep, cause this Welsh guy's got them in his Jeep.
What the hell? I don't have a Jeep. I have a Nissan Jeep, which is Jeep shaped, I will admit. I can see the confusion. This is me as a mod. Yeah, that's honestly. What was that? What's that illustrated? Looks like a good mod to me. You know? Mars listened to Deadlock. I think very little convincing. Okay. Deadlock. Is that like a new ringtone? New ringtone that you're gonna Bluetooth drop to Mars there, chappers? Because that sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool to me. I made it, but it's from an anime that I genuinely cannot remember the name of. I'm looking at it and I can tell you exactly what anime that's from. That is from Howl's Moving Castle. You're welcome. That's bang on. Becky wants me to listen to Shinedown with her. That's a name I know. Did not identify, though, I don't think. Here we go. Here's that dog that immediately died as soon as an earthquake happened last time. Double edge? Oh my god. I didn't think you could do it double. Boom, lay boom, lay boom. Is that a Shinedown song? Is it? Shine down or shine up? Really good question. Thanks, so that was incorrect, but I appreciate your earnest answer. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That anime, Howl's Moving Castle, it is an anime. It's animated, and it's from Japan. I don't make the rules. And it's made by the guy who made Dark Souls. Diamond Eyes, Boom Lay Boom Lay Boom was indeed a menu music song from some WWE game.
Adam, watch out. I've got a shit gun and I'm not afraid to cruise it.
Please be an M. Put it down. Put it down. I don't know who's you've loaded in there, but please put it down. Japanimation. Now that is a much better term for anime, I think. Why is that not widely used? Miyazaki? Yeah, Miyazaki. I know what you're thinking. Adam, they're two different Miyazakis. They're not. Miyazaki of Studio Ghibli fame, same one as Dark Souls. I have written proof somewhere. I don't know. Also, that Stone Cold movie that was a rip-off of Battle Royale. Oh, what was that called? Like Convict Island or something? What was that called? It had like didn't it have the same name as like a game? Like, which made it really confusing because I thought it was like the same as the game. Where was I? I was thinking of another WWE game song from like SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 then. I can't remember which one it was. I had it stuck in my head the other day though. It comes back now and again. I wonder what Cher's up to right now. Probably just trying to survive, you know. She's pretty old. Trying to live day by day. The Condemned, yes, I got it confused with the... Isn't there a game called Condemned? Yeah, Condemned 2 Criminal Origins. I thought it was like a movie of the game. I know there's a Condemned 1 as well, not specifically the second one. I thought they were related, but they're not. Didn't even ask for this. Please direct your complaints to Adam. Thank you. Much love. Yes, yeah, please. Yeah, the mods are allowed to reflect complaints back to me. Oh, did we kill that thing? We actually killed the thing that was really bothering me, so that's good. We just got that dog now. So get ready to add dog death to the tally, because I believe we are about to kill a dog, but not yet. Hasn't been killed yet. Adam, this might be the one. Add dog death. So close. So close. Fire blast, don't you dare. Attack missed, that's what I like to see. Shoot, 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 shoot. Kill a dog. Skin a cat. That's it. classic saying. Yeah, I mean, there goes that saying hopefully, but no, let's not do that. That doesn't sound good. Speaking of cats, if you want to see some really cute cats, look in my Discord general channel, because I posted pictures of my cats, and Turtle replied with some pictures of their cats. So guess what? You like cats with their skin on? It's the place to see. It's the place to be. I didn't know you lived with a cat. Okay, let me clarify here. I consider them, well, at least one of them, I consider my cat because he is my cat. I just don't live with him anymore because he lives with my parents. The rest, I will admit, were gotten after I'd left home. The other three. But one, Rory, he's definitely my cat. So I don't live with them, but they are my cat. One of them is. You made your cat move out? Yes, I did. I did. He was of an age. We did it, by the way. Why did I lose to this punk? Because you suck. You got them suck at Pokemon. Hell yeah. Okay, sorry. Still cute. The still feels charged there. Though, Seb, it sounds like you're a little disappointed in me, and I do understand why. I do understand why. But at least, you know, if you go to the general, there is the picture of the lasagna now, so hopefully that will help your disappointment. No, please don't do this. No, second language. I'm sure. You know, so it's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. I only have spiders that come in from the outside. I've had to open my window to let some fresh air in this evening while I streamed. But it had been on the latch for the past couple of days because of the spiders. So I'm hoping there's no extra tenants in the flat when I stop streaming that I have to put outside. There was a big one the other day. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. Thank you. I do have a funny spider story about the spiders in the flat recently, but I'm not going to tell it because Emma can hear me right now, and she'd be embarrassed if I told it on stream. So I'm not gonna say it, but it was very funny. It was very funny. Adam, what's that crawling on your shoulder? That is my demons. You know, that's my demons. Don't you worry about them. Just opened everything. Finally cooler outside. I know the season's changing because today when I started stream, it was dark enough outside where the green screen was fully masked out, and usually during hit that pool picture there, the green screen was fully masked out because the room was darker, so that was nice. It's the sign of the times, as Liam Payne once sang. Sometimes when I open my window at night, a bat joins my life. I've been seeing a lot of bats around our windows as well lately. They've been eating all the spiders that have been trying to come in. It's been you know, good because like I don't ever want to kill spiders because I feel guilty. But if another creature does it to sustain their life, that's totally fine with me. But the issue is I'm worried a bat is going to fly in through the crack in the window as it's diving into a spider, because that has happened before. And it's taken a very long time to get the bat back out. Even though it was only tiny and it was actually very cute looking, I don't want to have to try and guide another bat out of my flat. My mum had one of them false windows in her house. False window? Is that like a window that just lets air in but doesn't actually open to let bugs out or anything? Bugs in, rather. I have been thinking of getting a bug screen. It's too late now. The summer's like going to be over soon. But maybe next year, like a magnetic bug screen that we can put on. That'd be huge. It's only one window as well. We have 3 windows. They're all open, and they only ever come through one of them. I don't know why. That is John preparing you. John of Garfield fame for Sunday. I can't wait. It's a bat eat spider world. It is. It is. Spiders have... I was about to say they've not grown the ability to fly, but there's literally daddy long legs, which are arachnids. So, Ah! Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go any further. Why? Why? Let me in. Beyond DOs, come on. What are you, the Department of Government Efficiency? Get out of here. Get out of here. Twitch Mobile does at me when someone replies. Doesn't at me? Yeah, I was using Twitch Mobile for the first time in a long time while in the airport the other day on Shimis's, and I was trying to reply to people, but it wasn't showing that I was replying to them, so I was worried that I was just putting really out of context messages in the chat. So if that happened during Shimis's Saturday stream and I replied to you and you were like, why has he done that like halfway down the chat and not added me? That's why. That is why. Adam, sorry, it says false window, like the spider. False widow. I did it again. I did it again there. Can you believe it? That looks like it should say window. I don't know, like the font or something. It looks like it should say window. I'm not sure what a false widow is, but that sounds horrible. Although maybe not, because maybe that means it's really nice because it's not actually a real widow. Maybe its husband is still alive. So I've left my window open nearly a week to deal with the heat. How many spiders do you think I have now? I reckon you've got 2 big ones, 3 small ones, and like 6 micro-sized ones. A fleet of spiders. A summer bug scream romance. Oh, that's lovely. That would be lovely. All right, guys, can you stop now? A colonial clutch of spiders, at least 2. I reckon you don't have any, Mars, if that helps. None. Call me Spider the way I got long daddy legs. Long fatherly chins. I thought it was dandy long legs for the longest time. That's much nicer in a way. Like calling them little dandies. I'm fine with spiders. I hate daddy long legs. They're obsessed with my face. Anytime there's one in a room with me, it will try and get in my mouth. And they're the only like flying insect that really bother me. Flies obviously are annoying, but like I will get up and run around the room if a daddy long leg comes near me. Tell Mars he has a micro spider. Oh no. Oh no. Get the glass out. I'm going to combust. None is a lovely number. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I often pretend my husband recently died to get discounts at Tesco. False widow. Is that a thing? Is that true? You get discounts if your husband passes away? With this economy, I'm going to have to do that so Emma can buy groceries. I'm just going to have to decide to do that, I think. Oh, that's done nothing to the spider. It's a false widow, it is. Is that in relation to anything or just like a general comment on chat there, Charlton? Oh, what is it doing? I'll GTFO now. I've been up since 4 a.m. and that could be even worse based on your time zone DOS, of which I'm failing to recall. But it's probably too long. Probably too long to be awake. So I would recommend it. And thank you for being here. Sleep well. And huge congrats again on that legal case you won against Timberland. A life was lost.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
No, Honey Boo Boo, not here today, I'm afraid. Not here today. Ignore that false advertising from Winner Herzog there. Right, let's get slamming. Yes, good night, Oz. The daddy long legs. Oh, they are perverts, yeah, for sure. Trying to get in my mouth. I remember now. Yeah. Tesco staff can yellow sticker anything. True, yeah. True. If you go up to them and just be like, my husband has recently passed away, they'll give you the whole roll. They'll be like, just take it. Do what you want with that. Widow shit and window shit, a double test for auto. What was it that was getting banned the other day? Wasn't it girl shit? Not banned, but like auto-modded. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that is only... Oh, that's really good. That's really good. So, huge announcement that Dezole's name is not pronounced Dozzle. It is officially Dezole. Locked in. Yellow sticker me hole. You got it. You got it. Only if you're a widower, though, BNM, I'm afraid. I don't make the rules. Sorry, I was going to say, here comes Honey Boo Boo, but here comes Daddy Longlegs, except I didn't set up the joke first. Cheers. It's the thought that counts, ultimately. It's the thought that counts, and I think retroactively editing jokes is accepted and also maybe funnier to do that. I had to get out of bed last night to slay a big crane fly. I could hear buzzing, felt great. What is a crane fly? That sounds like something we should not have in this part of the world. Crane fly, here we go. That's a daddy longlegs. What? Do we all call this thing different things? Mosquito hawk? Crane fly? Is a crane fly a daddy longlegs? Yes, a crane fly is often called a daddy longlegs. They're the same! Oh my god! That's huge. Huge news. Just a flying daddy longlegs, I think. I wouldn't have considered the flying one's daddy longlegs. There's a non-flying daddy longlegs? Huh? Joe, welcome in. Welcome into you. I just realized I was replying to you there. And then I didn't even say hello. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Crane sounds like a Decemberist song. Again, that's far too cultured of a reference for me. They're pollinators and actually eat mosquitoes. Oh, I don't have mosquitoes here, so they're doing nothing for me. They're redundant. They're getting hoovered up. Rowan Rainbow should be banned. I think she needs to sleep and is terrified of Daddy Longlegs. That's a shame. That's a shame. They're a lovely chatter. But if you say so, yeah. Mods, make it happen. Make it happen. I should I start a new era of actually demanding mods to do things? Should I become so insufferable just for like a new character trying to portray on stream? That'd be funny. They're hilariously shite creatures. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Cellar spiders are also considered daddy longlegs, I think. I've got Google open. Cellar spider. Oh, these. See, I've only ever seen one of these in Belfast. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in Wales. I've only ever seen one of them, and it was when we lifted up the fire pit in Emma's parents' back garden. One was under there, and I had to pick it up and move it onto the garden wall. But because they're like so big, they're not that scary, I find, and they've only got tiny little bodies, so it's just long legs. No, I didn't know they were related. That's wild. Adam only knows award show presenters mostly. It's true. It's true. I did inform everyone that you had lost your gamer license today, unfortunately, Joe. But there's still a chance to get it back, you know? You know? Mars timed down Royal Rainbow. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Sorry for outing you there, Mars, by the way. That should have been anonymous. But I think you deserve to be, you know... You deserve to be credited for your mod work. And I like to do that, Employee of the Month style. Eat that shit. Sell a spider? How could you be so cruel? She loves that spider. Oh, I'm sorry, it just had to go. You know, it was a lot of food it was eating. Please be Shadow Pokemon. Yes! I love that little freak. Yeah, I'm gonna get that beetle. Get in. Mars, you terrible mod. Mods, do your thing. Sits down with drinks finally. So, are you interested in purchasing spiders? Emma's parents' neighbor once came up to the car recently while Emma was in the passenger seat to talk to Emma's dad. Was like, they were talking about something else, and then he was like, you wouldn't be interested in any jumping spiders, would you? And apparently he'd been breeding jumping spiders in the house next to Emma's parents, and that collectively freaked everyone out. What a hobby, yeah. Like that. Can you think of a worse kind of spider? What, do they go through like hoops or whatever? Like, why? What's the appeal here? Right, blast that beetle, and then we're gonna rapid spin that thing again. Jumping spiders are actually super cute. Another spider I need to Google. Jumping spider. Oh, them! Oh, they are cute, actually. Yeah. I feel like they're the spider that gets turned into like kids characters the most. If a cute spider needs to be present in a story, it is a jumping spider. You're gonna love them. I did, to be fair. That is a very cute spider. Which, you know, hard to come by, probably. Another spider I need to Google is a wonderful sentence. Last week it was another crab. Another crab I need to Google here. And now we're talking about spiders. The exact same, like, fight room and everything. I was talking about the crab, and now we're talking about spiders. Get in there, Suicune. I am joining the trend. That's good. That's good. Retroactively editing the jokes. I'm telling you, it's going to catch on. You giant enemy crab. Wait. Hang on, Joe, that's a reference to E3. Joe, that's a reference to E3. You've got the gamer license back. That's huge. Congratulations, Joe. Who cares you don't know who Jeff Keighley is? You just referenced E3. Fantastic news. There you go. Have that back. I'm sorry for taking it in the first place. Wonderful work.
Oh no! It's broken!
It's not broken, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's all thanks to Ken. Did Ken whisper you? Is Ken here? I'm guessing this is just from the chem stream. That's fine. It's a reference, regardless. Is one of his sound alerts, you goon? Maybe I knew that. Maybe I did know that. See, Chem needs to stream more. Is my conclusion there. I'd like more Chem streams for me to get this in my mind. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we love Pokemon, right? Hell yeah. Oh, it's fucking dead. Why are you poking him, lol? Leave him alone. Gamer, poker. Hey, I'm here on the poker table. Why is everybody complaining? When my finger touches their ribs. Hey, it's the name of the game. What the hell? Me at the poker table. That's a new character I'm coming up with. Should we rapid spin Heracross here? Hopefully that doesn't kill it. this thing called Sukuno. I'm Sukuno. Fuck you. That's me. Suck your dad. Oh.
I am sorry, Chatter. Adam does not understand that reference. He has seen 5 movies total and is very uncultured.
It's true. Speaking of Disco Elysium, very much enjoyed the second People Make Games Disco Elysium documentary that came out the other day. I watched that today. It was good. If you like learning about how one of your favorite games will never get a sequel, it's very interesting. Right, let's raise the leaf one more time, and then confusion that flying thing. I have Pokemon Yellow, and I have my license, please. You already got it. I'll give you another one. You already got it. Wait, how the fuck do you not have Uno sound alerts? That's actually a really good question. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think I chose the Phasmid instead of Kuno. But you're right, I should have picked the Kuno voice line. I've got a Kim one as well. Look at that little run. It's killed my cat. Curiosity didn't kill the cat, a big fucking beetle did. Oh hey! Oh dear. Right, let's try this Master Ball. The best ball that catches a Pokemon without fail. Okay, I'm not gonna waste that then, because I don't need it. I need a timer ball right now. Give me that fucking timer. Sorry, that was the reason for Elysium Redeem. I feel like I'm doing really badly. No. Like we said, retroactively editing jokes allowed. Adam channeling Vera Duckworth. Again, uncultured. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is, but they sound interesting. Oh my god, a slap across the face. I need to get that Master Ball used. This Heracross is too powerful. It needs to be captured by the ball that it cannot break out of. Throw that snag ball. Hey Mars, please don't say that about yourself. You're doing amazing as always. That's the kind of mod-to-mod support I like. No, Adam? What? Don't do that, your balls. That's not how to do it. No, Trippy, that you don't understand. That's not my balls. There's a Pokemon. The Pokemon ball. You know? We caught it though. We caught the beetle. What a big beetle. I'm crying. What's happened? What's happened? Because I used the Master Ball? Is that why? We're at the end of the game. We're at the end of the game. Lasagna looks banging. It does. It does. Oh, look at this. Fanfare, please. Congratulations. Oh, we're not actually at the end of the game. This looks like a new area. Oh my gosh. GOF stands for God of Fairies? Maybe? You are the 1000th guest to enter Real Glam Tower since its opening. Yeah, like as if we just opened today, so that's not likely. Oh, what? All my Pokemon are dead, bandana guy. What the hell? Nuzleaf, Graveler, oh dear. JC dead at 33, he's only got 36 hit points left. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'll be the God of Furies if I have to. Do it. Do it. Every religion needs a god. Seeking goth girlfriend. God of Furies, Mosmora. Officially ordained this day. 2025. I could be a spiteful god. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, the only experience of like what that would be or look like that I'm aware of would be Shimmer's playing black and white, and that did look good. Wait, hang on, can we actually win this? Oh, What is that? Explosion? It just killed itself. We actually just experienced a suicide bombing. And it killed its teammate as well. Oh my god. What on earth just happened? Nuzleaf. My god. What have you done? Jesus Christ. I'd be an absent god. God, you would hate before... God, you would hate before my coffee, lol. That's really good. I'm in a Furies, but now I have your support. I'll just leave it. I could be a spiteful god in Fury. That's good. What would that look like? This is not what the community is already. It's true. Emma's brother was telling me when they went to the Belfast Comic Con one year, Merv from Impractical Jokers was there, and they got a photo of him like just being enamored by someone in a fursuit, but they'd like taken their helmet off to talk to him, and he was like speaking to them like he'd never seen someone in a fursuit before. It was a really good photo. Just a weird crossover, I found. Your persona's color pattern is stupid. I started watching Persona the other night, but it's no Fury Road. Like, it's not. It really is not. Chris Hemsworth looks fantastic in the suit, though. Right. Oh, Raiku's like almost ready then, because we've got Thunder all of a sudden. Right, Nuzleaf needs to be destroyed right now before it explodes and kills everything on the battlefield. So, but we are going to use Thunder on Graveler instead. Triple kick Nuzleaf in the head. No! I thought it was going to explode again, but fine. What did that hit? I didn't even see that one. Yes, kill Nuzleaf. Yes! Nuzleaf has been neutralized before it can detonate. Huge. We're going to Thunder Graveler again. Hopefully it doesn't block this one. And we're going to triple kick Hariyama. Kuryosa shaved her head, so they should really be calling her something different, in my opinion. Lol. But Baldiosa? Is that what we're saying? The size of those hands, he'd be a fantastic goalkeeper. That's another thing I was playing on the weekend, along with Mario Kart. Mario Strikers from the Nintendo GameCube. What a game. That is so good. Oh, you're dead. That's good. What exploded again? Did Graveler explode? Is that what happened? Floppy Top gained XP. Yay! Mario Strikers. This is true. Delete a move to make room for Detect. Sure, what does Detect do? Evades attack, but may fail if used in succession. Okay. Focus power to raise the critical hit ratio. Relaxes the body to sharply boost speed. Yeah, we can get rid of agility there. 1, 2, 3, and poof! Floppy Top forgot agility. You need that. Floppy Top gains Detect. Lovely. What is Mario Strikers? Mario Strikers was a 5-a-side, I believe, or 4-a-side, like football game where you played as Mario characters, and then the rest of your team was made up of like either like little Toad people, Koopa Troopers, Birdos, or Hammer Bros. One of them. You could like select which one you wanted. And it's basically like arcade FIFA, but with Mario characters. It was fun. Football Boo is much better than you think, though. It's way better than... If you don't like FIFA, you can still like Mario Striker. It's really good. Right, Lombre. Time for you to... Take a long break. Get it? Triple kick in the head. I love playing Mario Streakers. I dress up as Mario and shit in my own. Oh, what a fun little hobby. I've done a Luigi. Mamma mia. I've got Yoshi up my back. my Princess Peach is covered. So many poo-related Mario puns. Now that I think about it, this is good. This is good stuff. No, Luigi is only for player 2. Sorry. Had no idea. Right, is there a save point here before we get stuck in? Ah! Right, quickly one more battle before the stream ends. Didn't think I'd be attacked in this room for no reason. Quickly do this. You do this. Let's away. Blue shell, more like blue cushell. Cause they're wiping. Cause they're wiping. Razor Leaf. No worries, I can't expect everyone to know how to have fun like I do. I didn't know the rules. I didn't know the rules of the game. Goomba, more like Goomba. Yeah, everyone. That's really good, Sad. That's really good. We were talking about poo, though, actually. So I'd appreciate it if you stayed on theme, please. Talking about poo. That is really good. Get it in the Discord. Yes, please start putting your own messages. See you soon. I forgot about that. Please start posting your own messages into Danger's great chat in this channel. We're all far too polite and we only post each other. I think we should be more bold. Get back here, Seb. Yeah, come on. Come on. Octillery? My god. Hit it up. Here we go. Seb is playing at Mario Streakers. Give him a sec. Sorry, yeah. AFK. It would be more like MS AFK. Mario streaking away from the keyboard. Another Razor Leaf? Yeah. Oh, no, shit. I meant to pull Suicune. Suicune can't do anything right now. Goomba, more like Boomba. Yes, this is good. Start putting shite COD clips and shit in there as well. Hey everyone, just wanted to let you know I actually got a UAV 3-kill streak today in COD. Thought I'd post a clip here. Just thought I'd let everyone know. No, Seb, that's Lion King, sweeties. Yeah. Total, hello, welcome. I'm so late. What was for Indians today? Was leftover burritos. No, tacos, beef tacos. Oh my god, look at that thing. For alligator, right? Yeah, it's a beef taco with Taco Bell sauce, Taco Bell seasoning, from the US of A, by the way, imported in my very suitcase. That was lovingly crafted by Emma, of course, and they were very, very good. Although, like I said at the start of the stream, my taste and smell not 100%, so I sadly probably couldn't have enjoyed them as much as I wanted to. But even still, they broke through. They broke through, and I still tasted taco bussy. Exactly, that's what they tasted. They tasted taco bussy. Hello, all pals. I've not direct before this point. That's class. I'm diamond rank on Overwatch 2, by the way, guys. Haha, 360 no scope. The server's still up for that. What I'll do, I'll hone my skills and position myself as a charismatic trainer. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, we gotta go to a save point here before it all kicks off again. I don't want a stream to end with people thinking I play Overwatch 2. I genuinely didn't question it there for a second, Mars. I didn't want to be rude. I think he played Overwatch 2. And comment on that. But you could play as Winston at least. That's the only good way to play that game, right? Play as the monkey. Anyone who plays the game only as the monkey, you have my full respect and my admiration. League of Legends community tournament when? I've been saying this for a long time, but about Dota. I want to get everyone on in a Dota game. I want to get everyone in Dota. I think we said this last week as well. It's gotta happen. Gotta happen. Now what am I doing? Save, yeah. Did someone say peanut butter, LMAO? Yeah. Did they? Did they say that? It's DBD for Halloween, my dear. Yeah, we're all gonna get into games that we all actively probably would dislike or have bad experiences in, and we're all gonna force everyone else to play them. That's a good idea. Seb, stop ARAMing your brother. I used to love playing Armor. Oh wait, no, that's not what that is. That's ARAM. But if we want to play Armor together, Armor 3, get in the servers, folks. We can military sim together. Let's do it. That would actually be so funny. Having this group in a military sim game. Oh, that would be good. That would be so good. Can we do Thumb War together? Hell yeah. Yeah. Only at the Cardiff meetup though. Otherwise we're gonna have to get some sort of like bionic gloves, that can interact. We are dead. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll lose a few to like IEDs and stuff, but we'll pull through as a group overall. I'm really bad at it. Don't worry. We'll we're all here to learn. I love peanut butter. She can't. I genuinely don't understand. I don't understand what that means. But no, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, and that's a wonderful point to end the stream. I think that's really good. Right, where can we raid? Where can we raid? We are going to raid over to. We're gonna raid. What was that? Do it. We're gonna raid. Everyone who I want to raid is currently playing Dead by Daylight. So it's gonna have to be one of the DBDs here. I want to pick Dr. Val. We're gonna raid Dr. Val. Let's do it. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for the stream today. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with lovely little Henry in his little costumes and stuff, Prime Goblin, etc. Thank you so much for being here. I've had a lovely time. Peanuts butter. Is that an explanation? Possibly. Gumba, more like Gumbad. Haha. Alright, Pooiji. Yeah. More like Gumbai. Gumbai, everyone. Gumbai. Total. Seb. Joe. Charlton. Danger. Mars. Trippy. Hitty. I missed anyone there? I hope not. If I've missed anyone beyond that point, thank you very much as well. Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And then after that, I'll see you Sunday on Rich T. Rouge charity stream. Be there or be unexposed to my Garfield kart skills.